Hey, Sue,
Hey, Helen.
did you know choice boards are just perfect for instruction and co-teaching?
How so?
Well, the goal of co-teaching is to co-plan, co-instruct, and co-assess students with diverse needs in the same classroom. And you really can't accomplish this goal, no matter how many teachers you have in the room, without understanding that all students learn differently. So when UDL, or Universal Design for Learning, is the driver for planning your instruction, you build in choices and options for students to learn the content, the process that they'll master it through, and the product of how they'll show that they've got it. Building in all your student needs into a single class learning activity is impossible, but choice boards have all these elements built in. Students choose how they learn based on their strengths and their interests. And there's more student talking and less teacher talking, and that results in their brains growing. And that's our goal, right, Sue?
Definitely. So what are choice boards? A choice board is usually set up like a tic-tac-toe board, focused on one unit, concept, or skill, with 9 or fewer options for students to choose from. You can be more creative using pictures or shapes for the options instead of a grid if you prefer. Keep in mind that choice boards have different work, not more, not less. You can modify the difficulty of the board based on each student's needs. Each square should be similar in length and cover common material built around a variety of instructional methods where you can incorporate technology and create hands-on experiences. And as Brené Brown tells us, clear is kind and unclear is unkind. So brief instructions and deadlines for completion need to be clear. Let's hear from some students from all grade levels about choice boards.
It's fun because we get to change activities. Like when we do one and we're done with that, we get to go to another one.
We use choice board for learning new things. Every 2 weeks, because every 2 weeks she gets the choice board on. She gets the choice board on language arts, math.
Every unit we're given a choice board with a list of assignments that we do, and we get to pick which assignments we feel most comfortable with or what we feel like we need to start with. And then we're also given a due date on the day that the choice board is assigned. And it's just a really neat way of giving assignments.
My favorite thing, like she said, is about the pacing. Because if you're at a green level, but you get a purple book for the not lower, but other people, it wouldn't be challenging. So you'll stay the same grade, so you wouldn't go up or go down. You stay there. So then it'll give you a least chance of getting of growth. And then, but now this choice board, this choice board helps us at our own grade level, so that it's in the same level as we are, but just in a higher part of that level. So it will help. So it will help us, challenge us, so we actually have a chance to go up or stay at the same or go up.
So how can co-teachers use choice boards? Well, first, it is a great platform for both teachers to flex their expertise muscles. IEP goals can be incorporated into the content choices or as standalones, like social emotional learning goals. Choice boards can be created to look the same, but the links or resources used can be different based on need, whether it is specially designed instruction for a student with an IEP or differentiated instruction for all students. All components of co-teaching can be supported using choice boards. Co-teachers can co-plan by having each teacher plan the different choices based on data and student needs and utilize the co-teaching approaches that will be effective. They can co-assess by having each teacher grade different tasks and then sharing the data with each other. And co-instruct by each teacher designing the directions and instruction for the different tasks, remembering to use the co-teaching approaches. In the end, choice boards allow us to universally design instruction for the learner variability we know exists in all classrooms.
So why use choice boards? Choice boards create a shift in your instruction. Instead of telling students to do something, you're now inviting them to choose their learning. They also shift student learning by keeping engagement at the forefront, which breeds student ownership and ultimately content mastery. So why is this so transformative for co-teachers? Number one, choice boards provide tiered levels of learning opportunities for every student. They serve as a written contract between students and teachers. Choice boards offer students of all ages choices about learning new and also familiar material. Choice boards make it easy to manage roles and responsibilities for a single lesson, a week-long lesson, or a month-long unit. Choice boards can be digital or posted right in your room on the bulletin board. They can meet the challenge of face-to-face teaching, virtual or hybrid. So it's a win-win for students, for teachers, and for parents. After listening to these students, you'll be convinced that choice boards are worth your co-planning time.
I would highly recommend this for teachers because I think not only will you see students understanding the concepts and curriculum better, you'll also see happier students because it's just a weight lifted off our shoulders because it helps with flexibility. There's a lot of flexibility in classrooms that use choice boards, and it really helps students that have a lot of stress that high school has for us.
I would tell my fifth grade teacher to use choice boards because it helps kids understand the concepts that we might be learning in class, and so they have a better understanding of reading and writing.
We come to this class and we have all this, not freedom, but the freedom to do the assignment we want, and having another teacher do the same thing as this would help me prepare for college, because this is what we're going to be doing in college, and it's just a really good idea for next few teachers.
Let's wrap up with a few of our favorite resources. Number one, the Ultimate Guide to Choice Boards and Learning Menus. This is your go-to article on what choice boards are, why they work, and how engagement impacts instruction. Number two, Student Choice by EdTech Classroom. This is an 8-minute video that'll take you through explicit instruction on how to create choice boards in Google Slides. Number three, Differentiating by Offering Choice, a great article in Edutopia. It goes into how e-portfolios with choice boards allow for real-time data and the opportunity for students to reflect not only on their work, but their progress. And number four, Choice Boards for Student Agency. This explains how to implement, how to level, and how to plan for modifications for students with disabilities in choice boards. Check out these resources and the full list of resources on the link below. Thanks for viewing our featured resource on using choice boards with co-teaching. Check back regularly for updates. See you later, Sue.
Bye, Helen.